Did you hear?
She's moving
Pink
out
Mafia
tonight.
knows everything.
Someone else?
They say the deal's already done. Secrets have wings tonight.
Watch the letters.
They're listening.
Consider this your invitation. No passwords, no doors, just the family.
What's good, you guys? It's your girl Cutie, and I'm back with another video. I don't know why the intro just stopped, but it is what it is. Let's roll with it. Now, you guys, I told y'all in the live we did last night that I was going to do a reaction to the first day of the tour, and you know, speak on what TikTok has been saying. So here's the thing with me. Now, the dancers have been doing their thing. The dancers are the tour. The dancers are the tour. Let's make that clear. Cardi does a little bit of dancing, but she doesn't do much dancing. I saw a lot of the time where they're accused with the fire and stuff. She was kind of offbeat and off time and off balance. That's what rehearsal practice is for. So you'll know when that fire about to, and then you can get the little hand motion in time with that. That's why you stay in you know, rehearsals and go to rehearsals every day and don't miss a rehearsal. But it's given very much. I did what I could and I put it together. It's not all horrible, but it's just not as good as it could have been. It's not as good as it could have been. That's my thing. Like I told y'all gonna be hearing all type of noise, child. Y'all know how we do. Right here, a lot of the outfits, they were decent. Pretty much standard outfits that we are used to seeing her with throughout the years. We did see a little bit of chair dancing. There was a lot of like just off balance, offbeat dancing and things like that I didn't stop. Offbeat dancing and things that I don't know. I just recorded, to me, in my opinion, and I've seen a lot of people say it. Cardi is not a good dancer. Cardi does not have no rhythm. As long as in her mind, you know, she's good, then I guess that's all that matters. But Cardi is not no dancer. She's not much of a performer, and Cardi is just not really that good of a rapper. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Now, I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But for me, you know, this outfit right here, I really just didn't like it. It's giving Alien versus Predator. It's just giving so many vibes that I just don't like for this one for some reason. It looked like they just really crunched it together. You know what I'm saying? It's giving Temu Beyonce to me with that. Now she did have, like I said, she did have some good looks. This is giving very much like this right here. This is giving very much Chris Brown. It's giving very much Take You Down. Where she's on the stage and, you know, it's going down and there's a cage and this, that, and the third. So I don't know. This is something I've seen before. And I mean, immediately when I seen it, I'm like, yeah, it's giving Chris Brown. This right here was kind of neat. I did like everything, you know, except for the cross on the forehead. I really did not like that vibe. I thought it was very, very just evil to me. I did not like the dark clouds. I did not like the Black Hawks. I did not like all of this. Like, to me, that was just so it was evil. It was given very much like hell no. All right. And again, this is another thing that I was going to say. It actually was so crazy is that it was already in the comments. But one thing with Cardi B is, in my opinion, and based off of what other celebs have said in the past on the internet, Cardi B, one thing about her, she's going to take somebody's idea and she's going to mess it up and do it the way, you know, she's going to recreate it, but she's going to mess it up. Now, hence the Jay-Z song she recreated, which I never really liked that song anyway, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like she recreated it and did it any justice. So, but all of this black clouds and the black crows and the black thunder and the black, just blackity black, I wasn't feeling that. The prop that she did with this, it was given very much, okay, wow, it sprayed out glitter. Like, it's nothing that is just eye-opening. It's nothing that is just, you know, girl, I don't know. I think the only thing that makes the show are those dancers. I'm just being honest with you. The dancers make the show. A lot of her performances she did cover up. You can kind of really tell that she just looked like she's a little pregnant to me. I'm not gonna lie, she looked like she's in the early stages. But right here, this looks similar to what she wore to one of them games. Y'all remember that outfit? Of course, it's not the same outfit, but it does look similar to that outfit. Look at that outfit that she wore when she was pregnant, right before she had baby Touchdown Super Bowl Junior. This looked like that same outfit that she had on when she had popped up at that game on Chevron Diggs, and he looked like he was uncomfortable because he probably thought that sis wasn't gonna come. So it looked like she surprised him up there at that game. But now we know it'd be other holes in that audience at this, that, and the third. But yeah, so this is another clip here, and I'm kind of muting it because y'all know her sis might do it to the point to where she get it to where she copyright the tour and record the tour, and if you play it on the thing or whatever, she might try to strike the video, this, that, and the third. So I did put the volume off on this video and stuff like that, and et cetera, et cetera. But I don't know, to me, in my humble opinion, to me, it's not giving what I never thought it was going to give anything anyway, but it's just not giving what she said it was going to give. It's not giving I'm going to give my all. It's giving I'm going to sit in this chair, I'm getting tired, I'm doing this, that, and the third. And you know, she still got 30 some cities to go. So I mean, I don't know, I feel like I said, I feel like the dancers, I do feel like they are the show. Those dancers are doing their thing, and I hope that the dancers got paid more than she did, because really it's really the dancers tour. They doing their thing. That's the only thing that I can really say about their tour, is that those dancers are doing good. Okay, they are doing a big one. So what clip we just looked at? Hold on, y'all. Did we see this one? It's just a bunch of different clips. Performing a song that was once for Offset, now that's for Stefan. So she performed Be Careful here. I mean, just a lot of it was not giving what I needed it to give. Y'all don't mind all the ruckus in the background, but a lot of it is not giving what it needed to give. Now, this outfit, this was a nice looking, decent outfit. I like the glitter. I like the colors. She always got this like she Madonna. I really don't too much like that part, but the rest of it is cute. I think this is a decent little outfit. This is just one of the ones that I actually liked. This right here is giving very much Beyonce. Cowboy Carter is giving very much. I had to hurry up and throw something together, so let me take a whole chapter, or actually let me take several chapters out of Beyonce's book, so you could tell, or maybe this is just something Beyonce had a hand on. You never really just know, child, with the situation. I don't know, it is what it is. But as I said before, this is you know, she came out a lot covered up, and you know, this, that, and the third. And y'all know this is one of Imaginary Players, is one of Stefan's favorite songs. So y'all know that sis was gonna put that on the tour, and et cetera, et cetera. So that's that with that, child. This one here, she up here joking about Ice coming to her tour or whatever, and then she was singing one of Selena's songs. I'm like, bitch, don't involve Selena, Alina, Stenos in here, baby. Don't you involve Selena, baby. Don't involve Selena in this hood ghetto mess, honey. But yes, so she was, you know, just doing, you know, I don't know, child. She was just doing her, baby. I don't know. If y'all see anything extraordinary with this, y'all gotta let your girl know. But the only thing that I saw that was good, like I said, was the dancers. And it was, the setup was better than what I thought it would be. But the setup is still giving very much 40%. It's not giving all that she said it was gonna give. It's not giving I'm a outsell. It's not giving it, because you know, you know, we are you know, we used to seeing so much on these tours. I mean, you know, that's why I say everybody can't do what Nikki do, because Nikki make it look like it's just easy. Nikki make it look like it's effortless. Like she make it look like, you know, anybody can do it. And that's why all these people coming up here and thinking that they can do it. Anybody's coming up here now. Right here, I ain't gonna lie, now in my opinion, she's looking very much okay. I'm in my first trimester now. I'm just saying, sis probably trying to go ahead and get that tour out the way, but sis is really looking very much, you know, yeah, she's looking very much like she's expecting, to me. And like I said, a lot of these outfits, she did come out and she did, you know, she was covered up. But again, like I said, these dancers, they really covered that, because she wasn't coming outside by herself, baby. Because a lot of these, you could tell she was getting tired. These hand movements she was doing, I mean, you ain't gonna get much dancing out of her. You might get a few little hand movements like we've been seeing, but child, I mean, that's pretty much what I've been seeing. She did shout out her baby. She said that her baby boy was in the back, and she shouted out the baby. I guess this must have been a part of the show where she was gonna shout out her man too, but she must eliminated his name, because she shouted out just the baby when she before she started performing Safe and stuff like that. So Diggs, I guess your name was in the script, but she must have exited out at the last minute since y'all broke up and everything like that. All right. But yeah, this outfit right here is giving very much what we're used to seeing for her. Like with the outfits, I was thinking that she was gonna go all out, but we used to seeing outfits like this on Cardi B. Cardi B always wearing the same type of outfit, always wearing the same type of style and vibe. So it's nothing really new. Now this one was kind of neat. It was giving Sia from her video. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Elastic Heart, where you see how they're dressed like that. And you know, so that's what it's giving. It's giving very much she done copied off of Sia. You're gonna see a lot of things in this tour where she literally copied off of another artist, in my opinion. And Elastic Heart is actually an amazing video and song by Sia, whatever how you say her name. It's an amazing song, so you guys go check that out. And I think is it Elastic Heart or whatever. I think that's what it's called, but it's that video that I believe Shia LaBeouf is on. Shia LaBeouf is a very phenomenal actor, by the way. But yeah, so that is given very much. So a lot of this stuff that I've seen is stuff that we've pretty much already seen throughout the years that sis probably thought there wasn't nobody going to pay no attention to, or maybe sis thought that people wasn't going to just, you know, catch on to. But I mean, again, we've seen her with the lyrics in the past. We've seen people come up here saying she's taking their lyrics allegedly. We've seen people come up here saying she's taking their beats and their songs allegedly. So my bad, y'all. But so yeah, so we've seen all of that. So I mean, again, I wasn't expecting it not to give that. Okay, I wasn't expecting it not to give that. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Again, she did decent, but this tour looks like she was on the budget. Hey. No. This tour looks like she was on a budget, okay? And again, like I said, the outfits, I don't know. I don't want to just say something to be nice when I know it wasn't all that. You get what I'm saying? And it's not really much to say about it. It's just kind of like humbug, y'all. I'm sorry, it is. It's kind of humbug. But I think here go a picture right here. Okay, this is after the tour. Quiet after the storm. So somebody said, I am Cardi B, quiet after the storm. So this is her sitting here with the baby. She the only one that be holding this baby, because we ain't never seen Stephon hold this baby. Even in those pictures where he was at the birth, the boy wasn't even holding the baby. And there's no shade of tea, but I mean, that's the honest truth, child. He wasn't holding that baby now. But yeah, so that's dealt with that. Let's go to what I think I have 3 small clips of people speaking on Cardi. So we're gonna go ahead and somebody even said something about the merch. They said that the merch was very reasonably priced. So we're going to get into this. So let me play these real quick for y'all. Hold on. I'll start with, let's see which one I'm going to start with, child. Maybe I'll start with this one here, child. Let's see. Make sure y'all can hear it. I'm not going to comment.
The girls. Cardi B is not playing with the girls.
They say I wasn't going to sold out what? They was waiting for my tour? The first crowd. This is the first crowd. Show out.
She kicked off her LittleMissDrama tour last night in Palm Springs, California, and it's safe to say she means business. According to her, the show was sold out, which would make sense, especially due to it being her first one. True Cardi fashion, I already knew she would not pass on the opportunity to whack Bia. Get a couple of tees for $45. You can get hoodies for $100 and these vinyls for $35. Looking like they even have a couple of Cardi B's previous outfits on display. I'm thinking this might be backstage or something leading up into the meet and greets. She definitely did, because I'm seeing photos floating around of her backstage. I can't even hold you. She has a pretty lengthy set. She performs all of her go-to songs. Obviously, majority of the songs from her second album, LittleMissDrama. A lot of her one-off singles as well. As you guys can see, there's the Finesse remix, Girls Like You, Barty or Cardi. She even included Wild Side with Normani on here. So she definitely is giving the girls a little versatility when it comes to the music she's performing, which is good.
Cardi B thought it was funny when she was laughing at y'all when Trump fucked up them food stamps. And I remember saying to myself, I said, she gonna get bad karma one day. She think it's funny, but her fans are the only reason she's anybody, because of shit she go through. The average motherfucker wouldn't even follow her. They don't even want. So let's start with number one. First of all, where you fucked up is when the nigga didn't come to your birthday party, right? But he sent you a bouquet of raggedy ass flowers on the back of a fucking U-Haul truck. That should have told you he didn't want you. The second one was when he went out there and you took a picture of him rubbing your stomach the whole goddamn time. The nigga didn't even want to do it. You could see him cringing in his soul. He didn't want to rub your stomach. He didn't even want you there. But he needs the publicity that comes with you. And he's trying to prove something to Offset, right? That was the second one. The third one was when you had to sponsor his birthday. So he didn't come to yours, but you paid for his and you paid for his mama to showboat with you when she knowing the whole time what that boy doing to you. The mama knew the boy did not want you. You don't think the mama knew that when she was partying with you and using your money? That was the third indication. The fourth indication was Christmas. When you spent Christmas by yourself and he was over there with the girl, the same girl he got at the game. Now the girl went for free, you paid millions. The girl fucking for free, you paying millions, and you laughing at us or laughing at when they cut the food stamps off. You thought that was funny when they cut your fans' food stamps off. Now this nigga didn't put you out. You look so motherfucking bad right now. Let me tell you how bad you look. If you was my mama, I'd be embarrassed. I'd be motherfucking embarrassed. You mean to tell me that money you could have spent on our college education or for us to have a better quality of life, not the one where you throwing us to your mama. No, where you actually is taking care of us yourself. That's a better quality life than you running in the streets. Thank God he don't want you, because now the kids can have a mama, because they wasn't going to have a motherfucking mama fucking with you and Stephon. I ain't seen not near kid in none of this bullshit. Between the two of y'all, it's got to be almost 10 kids. How is y'all out here in mink showboating at strip club? Bitch, you ain't about that no more. You a motherfucking mama. But let me tell you how cold it is. She think we thought he wanted her. You could... Cardi B, you too motherfucking street smart to be a stupid motherfucker. You hear me? You can tell in that man's body language he didn't want you. Clearly, we know who got the good cat. Because this bitch ain't paying for nothing. This bitch doing videos holding up racks. The money you giving him, he giving her. And then, I guess he trying to say that baby look better to him. I don't know what. I'm trying to understand why is he ain't held your baby. Okay, make it make sense to me. Whatever that other girl got going on, that's where he want to be. And when I looked at her from head to toe, she looked better than you, Cardi. Take your money away. Take all that fake shit off. She looked better than you. Offset sat back laughing at all you motherfuckers because let the truth be told, you could already tell where that was going. You were so busy trying to sell the public that he wanted you and you happy when you was just spending money. You dropped a whole baby trying to make a nigga want you. If the nigga wanted you, you could have fucked with a condom on and still had it. But you thought with your money level that you outrank everybody else. See, let me explain something to you about dudes like that. They not gonna be with nobody getting more clout than them. He'd rather be with a broke bitch that need him than a bitch like you. Now, I'm just keeping it motherfucking gangster. Dudes like that, they need the spotlight and you getting too much of it. So let's just keep it real. He'd rather be over there with her that need him. I'm going to say it again. He'd rather be over there with her that look better. It doesn't matter how much money you think you got. Obviously, she make him more happy. You got to accept that. You got to accept that. Him change being a no good, dirty dog. He was a no good, dirty dog when you met him. He gonna be a no good, dirty dog when you leave him. He gonna be a no good, dirty dog when he lie. When he die, lie. He lying all the time. Might as well keep. Like I seen some cold. I've never seen a bitch He could have kicked it with the side bitch after the game and took your money, still fucked the bad bitch and ran it. But you wanted him to spend the night with you and be with you, and you ain't who he didn't want you. He didn't want you. I don't care how much money you proclaim to have. I don't care what you got going on. He don't. Stefan don't want no motherfucking Cardi B, period. I can imagine what she's like behind the scenes. And because we all don't know what it's really about, there's a when you married to one nigga, you fucking another nigga, you get pregnant by the other nigga while you married to the other nigga. Okay. And now you divorcing the other nigga while you fucking the other nigga while you still married to the other nigga. You got people, kids out here following you as a role model. Fucking role model. So what little girl is going to say, I'm going to be married. I'm going to go make a baby with another dude. I'm going to disgrace my husband all over, just fucking throw him out there. Mind you, I got 3 motherfucking kids by this motherfucker. But I'm going to let this side dude, this new motherfucker, like fucking make a fool out the motherfucker that I at least know what Offset. I mean, he has been there, he's done his time. When I say that's what you call a complete fuck up, she fucked up so bad. I can't even imagine what she thinking. I know woman to woman, that shit hurt. But it's one thing to be at home and all of that shit go down. But it's another thing for the entire world to know. Then you're yelling, I'm single. Don't nobody give a fuck. Who you think want you? Oh, you have money and you buy motherfuckers. Say that. Just say that. Say, I have money and I buy motherfuckers. So I'm single. So everybody run over here to me because I'll buy $1 million fucking suites and shit. And I'm going to go buy you cars and houses and shit. I'm just saying, I'm not the only motherfucker doing this. Somewhere in there, education should fall. You should have took that 1.2 and got you a degree in how to fucking understand a low budget, low vibrational, ain't nothing, ain't gonna be nothing, hustling, ex-pimp, wanna be pimp, ain't shit ass dude look like when they come at you. I can say this about Offset. He would at least sneak and cheat and lie about it. That's like what Stefan did is like Offset bringing a woman in the house, banging her in the house on camera. Because the whole world's watching what he did. That he knocked the woman down trying to get over there to that hoe. I ain't seen him with a Cardi that whole motherfucking day. I'm just saying this is the coldest shit I ever seen. And I done seen some cold shit in my time. This shit here is astronomical. Cardi B.
Did you hear her? She's moving
Pink
out
Mafia
tonight.
knows
You're
everything.
someone else?
They say the deal's already done. Secrets have wings tonight.
Watch the letters.
They're listening.
Consider this your invitation. No passwords, no doors, just the family. Welcome to Pink Mafia.